Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Here we are at the Pomona Cemetery. It's on a main road. We're in the Pomona suburb. This is the map. So Pomona King Road it's on. We got Ashes Bush Gardens, Ashes Wall Garden A, Mitchell Wall, Lawn Monument A, B, C, Lawn Ashes, and Forest Lawn. Alright, so you can go through there. Yeah, we'll go through here, I guess. If I can lift it up. Yep. So this looks fairly old. Right, so the info I found on here. Right, Pomona Cemetery is in Queensland, obviously. Was established after being surveyed in August 1896. Officially proclaimed in November 1896. With the first trustee appointed in March 1897. The earliest known burial was in 1901 of Henry Armitage Jr. Through original markings have often been lost to time or destructed by white ants. Oh wow. The cemetery was once difficult to maintain due to the lack of funds, with trustees requesting assistance from the Noosa Shire Council during the 1930s Great Depression. So that's all I was able to find on here. So it looks fairly old. So let's have a look. We have 1951, I think. That's for Stephen Olive, 1934. Wow. Oh, we have a baby one here. Jeffrey, 7 months old. Wow. Apparently this cemetery in the beginning had a lot of infants that died in here, or died in this general area. We got Ruth and Percy, 1979 and 1964. Wow. Vincent, 2021, so it's relatively new. That one's a little bit hard to see. We have Thomas, 1980. Oh wow. This is Colin. He died 21st of the 6th, 51, and he was only 12 hours old. Oh, my heart goes out for anyone that has lost their babies. Okay, we have, there's 4 here. There's Gordon, Dorothy, Gregory, and Maria. Okay, we have 2006, 2020, 51, and 54. And it's got Our Little Angels, so I would say those two, the Gregory and the Maria, are babies. We have another baby one here. Can't make out that one. Ethel and Henry. 2005 and 1979. Wow. We have James and Catherine. James 1952 and Catherine 1966. Wow. And we have Emma 1956. We have a military one here. We have Vincent 1956 and he was 21 years old. Wow. Anton 1955 and Thelma 1970. Wow. Another. Wow. They weren't kidding when they said that there's a lot of babies in here. There's two here, and we've got Patrick and Anthony. Patrick died 1956 and he was only a day old. And Anthony, he died 1964 and he was 18 months old. Wow. We have James that died 1956. Agatha 1972. Maurice and Mary 1957 and 61. I would guess that that's another baby one there. Leo 1956. Wow, okay. There's like a different section down there. I guess this is this is really the garden one. Let's see what's down around here. I don't think there's much. Oh, there's some up there. There's not. Don't think there's anything down there. Actually, we'll go over here and do this. So it's not a bad little cemetery here. It is little, but it's not segregated. Like everyone, all religions is buried in one area. A little gazebo thing there. Okay. Well, there's a couple of big monuments up there, so we'll go check that out. Oh, we got a couple of new residents here. Wow. So these are new burials. So this is the new section of the cemetery. I think we can walk up here. So I hope you guys are liking these videos of the cemetery ones and wherever else I go. When I do the cemetery ones, I don't look at it on the morbid side. Look at it of history, you know. These people, especially the pioneers, are the ones that have created the suburbs around the place of where the cemetery is. And I like to showcase that. And even though these people have passed on, they are still people, nevertheless. It doesn't matter if they're not around, their thoughts or what they have created is still here. We've got little paths down here. I was wondering where this is going to go. Oh, that's someone's place. Oh, it only goes down there. So they've got all this that they could clean up and put more graves in if it came down to that, I guess. Because without some of these people doing what they did when they first arrived, these suburbs wouldn't be around. Not so much like these people, the newer residents, but more of the pioneering families that are here. The older the cemetery, the better, because then you get all the pioneers here. So I never see a cemetery as a morbid place. I see it as a lot of history behind it. Who are these people? How did they become what they are? How did they help build the town up? Okay, so there isn't any mention of any unmarked graves, but still going to be very careful. So we have Mary here. 1923, wow. It looks like it's 60, but it looks like a baby grave, like a child's grave. So maybe she was small. We have a person here, but I can't make out the name. He or she died in 1931. Wow, that's a different grave there. There's a lot of badly in need of cleaning up on the headstones. We got Alexander, 1932. Well, this looks like another baby one. Norma Jean. Wow. She was 3 years old and she died 1933. Wow. So some of them are really badly, like this one. But I do see some that have got flowers on there, so that's good. It's just a pity that they don't come and clean the headstones up. Wow. Some of them are really bad. It's really hard to make them out. We got William here, 1931. He was 42, wow. We have it's a father. Father Thomas Moore. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually a father, but died 1929. And Matilda, 1951. Oh. Okay. Let's see. These ones there look really badly. We got John, 1933. We have Frederick and Ruth, 1933 and 1964. Wow. Looks like another baby one over there. Well, they weren't kidding. And there was lots of babies in here. Most of them that are buried here apparently are under 6 weeks old. Okay, 1934 for William. Amy, 1933. She was 82. Good on her. She had a good life. Okay, we got William and Ronald. 1935. And 2001. We have this person, Alford. Sorry if I got that wrong, but 1935. Wow. We got James and Florence, 1937 and 1961. Wow. Agnes, Harold, and John. Okay, 1937, 1939, and 1946. Oh, okay. One was a child, 5 years old. Well, there's another military one. Those ones look mostly in need of some TLC. Roger Green, apparently that one is. Okay, we'll head back up here. Let's see what these ones are. It's not as big as some of the other ones around here, but medium size, I guess. Another baby. Ernest, 1929. Wow. That's relatively new. Looks like they mixed the old with the new as well. We got James, 1944, and Elsie, 1955. Yep. Oh, I'm really sorry, I can't. Florence, I think that is, 1924. Now this looks like it's someone important here. So we got George Ferris. I wonder if that's the dude that created maybe the Ferris wheel. I wonder. Oh, we got Amy, 1922, beloved wife of George. We got George, 1965, and the George, the son, And 1984. Looks like we got some more. Here we got Colin. Oh, let's see. He was 10 years, 7 months old. 1989. We got Ivor, 2015. Thelma, 2024. Leslie, he was 2 years old, 1920 something, 28 I think that is. And then on this side, we have Kate, 1932. Wow. So I wonder if they are. Well, any other information I find on here will be in the description. Yeah, Jane Elizabeth Smith, 1922. Charles, 1955. Wow. This one looks like it's about to fall over, this one. And I think that's Sarah, 1922. I think her husband's there, but I can't make it out properly. Okay, we got Mimi and James, 1987 I think that is, and 1923. Wow. And there's Ivor and Jesse, 2017 and both in 2017. A couple of months apart. Wow. Okay, let's have a look over here. We got a couple of really bad ones here. I think that's Harvey, 1976. James and Dorothy, or Doreen, sorry, 1976 and 1965. Well, that's impossible to see. There's a random one, just the stake there, but there'd be a body there. That's really hard to see. I think that's 1930 something and 1925 for those two, which I can't really see properly, so I'm sorry about that. We got Mabel, 1971. Reginald, 1995. Oh, we got another baby. Wow, 3 years, 11 months. And that was 1923 for Noel. Maurice and Mary, 1920 and 1924. Wow. So, Elsie, I think that is, 1926. Wow. That looks like another baby one. Richard, 1923. And looks like there might have been someone else in there, but it's really hard to see. Vera, 1923. Wow. Oh. She was only 4 years old. Damn. 1939 for George. William, 1929. Sarah, 1892. And Colin, 1931. Wow. And we got John and John. Huh. Okay, one was the husband and father, and the other one was the son. So 1931 for the first John, and for the second John was 1946. And their mother, or wife, was Teresa, 1932. Wow. Okay, so we've got some of them spread apart, which is going to make it a little bit hard. We've got William here. There is cobwebs around because not many people come here. 1931 for William. Wow. Okay, we got another William. Oh, he accidentally drowned near Curon. 1907, wow. He was only 32. Wow. Was it accidental or purposely? Alright, we have William, 1953. And I think that's Tom. He was killed in Perth, and he was 22 years old, and he died 1920. And Fanny, 1973. Wow. It's just got the name, William. I think that's 1956. Okay, we'll come back down here. Looks like a couple of old ones up here. Well, most of them are old. Okay, we have Victor and Clarence, 1981 and 87. Michael, 2000. Wow. Okay. Ellen, 1906. We have Anne, 1914, and her husband, 1930, and it's got the flower domes on this one. Nice. Peace, perfect peace, which is written down there. Okay, we'll come back down again. There's a big gap on the other side there. Looks like some of them still come down to visit their family members and put flowers up, which is good. They just don't clean the headstones. We have Eric, 1971, and his wife, Kathleen, 1995. This one is John and Edith, 1969 and 1971. We have Pomona, I think that is, 1949, wow. And George, 1918, I think that is. And we have John, Penny, James. There's 3 here, so we got 1901, 1903, and it doesn't have the other one. Doesn't have the date for the other person. Barry and Doris, 1946 and 2004. There's a big gap here. This looks like another baby. Yeah, 6 years old. 1919. Wow. Galloway. That name sounds familiar. 1922. 1926. Hector and Amelia, 1965 and 2019. That one's hard, same with that one. Wow. How long has that been sitting there if it's done that? Wow. Well, there's a grave there, but there's no headstone. Okay, Anne, 1927. Looks like there's another baby one on the left there. Another one without a headstone. Okay, we have Martha and David, 1960 and 1961. 71, sorry. Richard and Grace, 1965 and 1994. Harry and Emily, 1965 and 72. We have John, 1906, or maybe that's 66, sorry, and Mary, 1970. Robert, 1916, Mary, 1967, Matilda, 1967, Henry and Emily, doesn't have the dates when they died. That's weird. I think that's Agnes, 1971. And 2007. Eve, 1969. And there's a military one as well. I think that's 1973. Arthur and Ivy, 1971 and 91. Wow. There was something or someone buried there. We have George, well, 2 Georges. but I can't see the dates, sorry. Wow, and there's nothing else down along here. Oh, looks like these ones might be kids' ones. So we'll come down and then we'll go back up. It's rather hot at the moment. It was cold earlier down here. We're near Noosa. Not far from Noosa. Well, this is an interesting one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boy. Okay. Doesn't have the name on it, so I'm sorry. I don't know who this is. But I'm guessing... Oh, here we go. J.I. 1982. Oh, he was only 2 years old. And whoever that is there. Wow. Okay, so we got some military ones here. 1991, 2003, and 2021. Okay. This is a little bit dicey here. That's different. It's 2014 for Kenneth, but this one 2024, so it's relatively recent. (2008), Gregory 2007, George 2005, Shirley 2015, wow, 2007 for Craig, Margaret 1989, and Alan 2001. It's the original one, so they've gone and redone it. There's a lot of bindies here as well. Wow. It's not exactly wheelchair friendly around here either, which sucks. Here we got Thomas and Catherine, 1960 and 88. Wow, 104 in 7 months. Wow, she had a good run. How cool. She definitely had a good run. Galloway. Now Charlotte, 1961, and Herbert, 1968. Galloway sounds familiar too. There's another Galloway. Wow. So I'm thinking that these are one of the pioneer ones, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. We got Vera and Herbert, 2008 and 1990 and 1960. He was 14. Wow. Okay. Well, we did that one, so I guess we'll do down here. Victor, 1960. That one's hard. Backstorm, Elizabeth, Oh, she died 1916. She was only 4 hours old. Wow. Hey, Mimi and Alfred. 1964 and 71. Doris and William, 1965 and 1970. Harold, 2002. Anne, 1951. We got Doreen, 1968. I think that's Kathleen and Vivian, 1969 and 77. Here we got John, 1972. Amy, 1984. Okay, so the oldest one so far has been that person up there. That she was 104. Wow. Okay, we have Neil and Beverly, 1982, and 1922. Oh, okay. Okay, we have Faith and Edward, 1986 and 95. Irene, 2002. Wow. Okay, so got those ones. It's a cool little lamp there. Okay, so we came down from there, so we'll go over here. Well, that's the ash garden over there, or the lawn one. Wow, that's wonder what that. Oh, there's all the motorbikes. Wow, that was a lot of motorbikes. Sound like a freight train. Okay, we got James, 1958. Allison, 1958 as well. Wow. We got Joseph. 1962, and Mabel, 1958. And I think I just saw something over there that moved. Things that make you go, Definitely saw something over there. So I might just pick up the pace here. Don't want to bring anyone home with me. John Moffat and Margaret, 1947 and 1951. wonder if they're a relation to the other Moppets. Okay. Oh, we got husband and wife. Robert and Anne, 1964 and 47. Okay, there's weird noises now. Oh, wow. Okay, Ernest was a World War II veteran. Died in 1998. Wow. And Joyce, 2021. It's like Galloway again. John and Margaret. I think that's 1949 maybe, and 1966. That's a lot of Galloway. And 1981 for Harriet and Arthur, 1948. And there's the child in there, it was 3 years old. 19... No, can't make it out, sorry. And we got the lawn section here. And okay, so we go down there and around there's like a driveway leading up to the gate, and we'll go up to the ash wall there. Okay. We got Marcus, 1987. Benjamin, 2021. Mary, 2020. Jenny, 1958. Francis, 1958. $1960 for Laura. 1974 for Claudia. We got Lionel, 1936. Olive, 1924. Wow. We got Ernest, 1962. Edward, 1968. That's kind of cool. Little vase of flowers. They're fake flowers, but still pretty cool. Oh, hello, Mags. That's weird. Are you getting some water? Okay. Well, we'll let you get some water then. Oh, another baby. Ren, 1967, day old. Wow. Robert, 1969. There's a few military ones in here as well. Right. There's a scene over here that's been donated by the Bunny family. I hope I got that right. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but yeah. There's another path that leads down there as well. Okay, there's... Looks like there's a couple new residents here. Wow. Well, that's different, that headstone up here. It's also pretty cool. Wow. That's cool. I like that. So it looks like there's a few new residents around here. Oh, there's a mailbox. Wonder if she gets any mail. That'd be weird. Okay, come up here. There's two people up there in the ash wall. We just gotta wait for them to go. We got Robert, 2014. Looks like a couple of residents over there, recent ones. Another one that's been recently buried. Oh, there's two. Wow. Okay. It's 2018 and 2003. But it looks like it's been recently dug up. That's weird. Well, if you're going along here, it's not so bad. There's grass, so it's wheelchair friendly. This bit. We got William, 1998. There's a couple of rose ones over there that look cool. Okay, we're here at the ash wall. So let's start. Let's see if there's any Freemasons here. No Freemasons here today. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, that concludes here. I don't think there's... Well, there is some here. Okay. So, this is Pomona Cemetery here near Noosa. So, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more and different videos like this one. So until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one, because you never know where I might be, what I might see, or who I might see.